Yo, what is up? What is up, folks? It's your boy Miguel Z with the Value Wrestling New Japan Rebound podcast, folks. It is Tuesday, folks. It is Tuesday, and I know, excuse me, sorry about that. I know that not much has gone on this week with New Japan Pro Wrestling. We just finished the G1 Climax. We are heading into Capital Collision, and matches are being set for that. I know we just seen All In from London with some of our New Japan Elite get some do's and some don'ts from the ends of Tony Khan. Y'all know my view on that. Y'all don't want to hear me keep speaking about that because it's a rant you don't want to hear on this, only because I still feel like guys from New Japan aren't being presented to their full potential, but that's my opinion. If you have one, folks, there's a comment box and we can always talk business. And folks, let's go ahead and with the pleasantries. Like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you know what is coming. Big time is coming up on 365 with this day in pro wrestling history. And we got your Monday and Friday reviews of Raw and SmackDown. Tuesday, Wednesday, New Japan Rebound Podcast. In Markdom We Trust with Jane AI Bot. And folks, you already know how we get down on Sundays at 8 p.m. Pacific time. Your weekly roundup. Folks, I'm pretty sure there will be a weekly roundup this week, as far as I know, because I know we have Bash in Berlin on Saturday, and we have Supreme Pro Wrestling's Cruising for a Bruising at the Auto Museum in Sacramento, California, where I will be there with Big Time. We'll be calling all the matches, letting you know what's going down in Sacramento at the Auto Museum, folks. That's where we'll be, but we're going to go ahead and get into this, folks, because you know what? We're going to talk about Gorillas of Destiny, your current WWE Tag Team Champions, using the Freebird rule from what we're seeing now. But, folks, let's remember here, they are a great tag team. They need to be presented as what they really are, which is the firing squad, the end-all, be-all of tag team wrestling. They went under the names of BC Firing Squad, Sons of Tonga, the Tongans, is what they're going by now in WWE. I don't know if they're using Gorillas of Destiny, but we call them GOD. I call them GOD. That's what I'm doing. They've been active since 2008 and 2009. It took a break. Then 2016, being a full-fledged tag team up and down all over the world. I mean, it is a great thing. Yes, they are with the Bloodline stable right now, and that story is heating up. I know it's kind of a slow burn because it's only Roman coming back to gain vengeance, but we will see what happens from here on out, folks. The trainers were Bubba Ray Dudley, Devon Dudley, Ricky Santana, and Tonga. Folks, that's the Lineage tag team. Those are guys that trained hardcore. I mean, can you be mad? The Sons of Haku, King Haku. Let me get that right. King Haku. Sorry, sir. I didn't mean to go there. But, I mean, we all know the history of Haku. I mean, probably one of the most dangerous men in and outside of the pro wrestling ring. I mean, what more can you say about these two men? Yes, I was brought into some conversation and someone brought it to my eyes that yes, Tongaloa has been in WWE under the ring name Camacho, where he was with Sin Cara Dark, I believe it was. I can't remember who the other guy was. I mean, what else can I go there off of? I mean, there's not much to talk about there. But folks, the formation of Bullet Club, founding fathers, Finn Balor, Luke Gallows, the Machine Gun Carl Anderson. Yes, new beginning in Nagata event. I mean, what more can you say? The real rock and roll not just brought those two men to prominence, but yes, Tama Tonga is one of the founding fathers of Bullet Club. He was one of their first members going under the nameplate of God of War. You can't knock the history of Bullet Club. These guys were a big part of it, being in the ring with the likes of Juice Robinson, Hiroshi Tanahashi, Michael Elgin, Yujiro Takahashi. I mean, career stands alone. Stable is beautiful. Before they left the GOD, when they left Bullet Club, when they were exiled from Bullet Club because they were loyal to, I want to say they were just loyal to the old ways of Bullet Club. You couldn't help but not understand, just wanted to do what they did for the namesake. Then going with Team Hentai with the likes of their brother Hikuleo and brother in arms El Phantasmo. I mean, it was perfect. Their New Japan Pro Wrestling career spanned from March of 2016. First was Tama Tonga leaving in February of 2024. Then soon to follow his brother, May of 2024, Hikuleo, June of 2024. We don't know what's going on with Hikuleo. All we know is that he is gone, and we don't know when his debut will happen. And then the one still holding the namesake, Jado, a father figure to the boys, El Phantasmo, still holding strong. You can't help but be excited for this. They're still carrying the namesake. They're still carrying the music. They are still carrying the GOD banner for these boys. I mean, it is a very beautiful thing. The championships and accomplishments. I mean, these are dates and things that people need to understand and hear and know how great of a tag team they were. I mean, IWGP tag team champions 8 times, 7 times Tama Tonga and Tongaloa, and then Hikuleo and El Phantasmo 1 time. Never open weight 6-man tag team champions 3 times, Tama Tonga, Tongaloa, and Bad Luck Fale, only to turn around and Tama Tonga and Tongaloa with Taiji Ishimori 1 time. Tama Tonga, a never open weight champion 4 times. Strong open weight champion Hikuleo 1 time. Strong openweight tag team championships 2 times, Hikuleo and El Phantasmo. World Tag League champs in 2020. I remember that so well. It was a beautiful, beautiful moment for these boys. They were the ones that always came up short and finally picking up their just dues to go on and winning the tag team titles later on that year. Pro Wrestling Illustrated has ranked Tama Tonga number 94 on top 500s singles wrestler in 2019. His brother ranked 97 in the top 500 of 2019. Number 6 in top 50 tag teams in 2020. Ring of Honor tag team champions Tama Tonga Tongaloa defeating Mark and Jay Briscoe. Wrestle Circus 1 time. And then with the Freebird rule as your current WWE World Tag Team Champions, Tama Tonga Tongaleo and Jacob Fatu, Freebird rule. I mean, Freebird rule is what it always has been. Folks, I mean, I can go on forever about the just the all around nature of these men and who they are and how great of a tag team they really are and need to be presented as such. I mean, hell, folks, we just seen the other night of post SmackDown. We finally got Tama Tonga talking. The good bad guy. We got to hear his voice, and not in a crazy Tasmanian devil manner. We heard him speak as the good bad guy, as the former never open weight champion, as the former IWGP World Heavyweight Tag Champion. We got to hear Firing Squad Tama Tonga talk. And folks, I don't know about you, but if there is any match that needs to be seen tag team wise, it is the Guerrillas of Destiny and Jimmy and Jay Uso, only because of the shots fired that Loa and Tonga have fired during their entrances as GOD in New Japan. I mean, we got to be excited for this, folks. I'm more than juiced up seeing these boys finally getting their flowers, getting their dues in WWE, get on the big stage, getting the entrance that they deserve. I mean, what is more to come? We will only sit and find out. We have to let this cook. We have to let this simmer, because when it comes time for the big tag team rivalries, we want to see them on the forefront as a top tag team. That's all we want, folks. Well, folks, that is it from your boy. I know this is a short one, but I mean, what else do I have on the table except let's get geared up for Capital Collision in Washington, D.C. I mean, let me see if I can find the card here, folks, because, I mean, if we're going to be excited for something, we're going to go ahead and get it on. Folks, Capital Collision, we have, folks, your never open weight strong tag team match. It's for a number one contendership. Hiroshi Tanahashi, Taiji Ishimori against the Grizzled Young Vets and TMDK. Then in a six-man match, we have Team Chaos of Rocky Romero, Yoshihashi, Kevin Knight against Bullet Club War Dogs, Clark Connors, David Finlay, Joel Maloney. Tag team match, the West Coast Wrecking Crew of Jerome Nelson and Royce Isaacs against Dirty Work, Fred Rosser, Tom Lawler. Singles match, ZSJ versus Titan, TJP versus Tetsuya Naito. Then in a strong openweight tag match for the titles, TMDK's Mikey Nichols, Shane Hayes against Hunsiero and Virus. Singles match, rematch from many months ago, Mustafa Ali and Hiromu Takahashi. And then, folks, your New Japan strong openweight match for the title, Gabe Kidd against Leo Rush. And then your main event, folks, I'm not thrilled about it, but I guess we'll go there. Mercedes Moné defending her title against Momo Watabe. Folks, that is it for me, folks. I'm your boy, Miguel Z. I'm going to get Ghost out of here, and I'll catch you guys again, boom, on the rebound.